I want to focus on something that's easy to miss when you first look at an automated crypto platform. It's not really the dashboard that matters to me. It's what happens after the initial setup. With this system, Claude is already part of the trading bot, so I'm not taking an AI response and then deciding myself what to do with it. Trading process is handled inside the platform. That means I'm not sitting here trying to figure out which settings to change, when to start a session, or when to stop one. I spent a few years testing different crypto platforms, and that's usually where things get annoying. Something might call itself automated, but you still end up configuring the strategy, installing software, connecting APIs, and checking the system all day. So I'm interested in seeing how much of that is actually removed here. Okay, this is the dashboard. The main information is right here: trading activity, analytics, position reports, and the account data. Let me scroll down. Here I can see the current session. The platform shows when it started, how long it has been active, the number of trades, and the current win rate. It appears to work in hourly sessions, so I can follow the activity as each session runs. Okay, these are the 3 available plans for the agent. The features are listed underneath each one. I've been testing the platform for a few weeks and I'm currently using the second plan. So, Wallet tab. This is where the account history is kept. We can see all deposits, changes to the balance, withdrawals, and the amounts recorded from each individual trading session. So if you want to check something that happened earlier, you can just look through this history instead of trying to remember it. Okay, if you've just created an account, dashboard will show that the system is currently stopped. So let me show you how to get it running. We open the setup section. Here we select the plan and press get started. Okay, now it asks me to select a token. I choose USDC, and this is the address we need, so I'll copy it and make transaction. Okay, my balance is updated and the session details have changed too. At this point, it starts automatically and begins trading. I don't have to go through another setup or tell it what to do next. It just starts running. So from my side, there's no strategy to configure, no individual trade to approve, and no need to keep changing settings while the system is active. I can basically leave it there and check the dashboard when I want to see what's happening. And that's probably the biggest difference I've noticed while testing it. Okay, so now let me go through the withdrawal. Here's the amount currently available based on the activity from the last days. I'll select USDC, network, and paste destination address. That's done, so I press withdraw. And now the transaction is being processed. So while we wait, let me explain why I find the Claude setup useful from a practical point of view. The AI isn't something I have to operate separately. I'm not opening Claude, asking it what the market looks like, taking that answer, and then coming back to the platform to place a trade. It's already using Claude as part of the trading process. Once it's running, the platform handles the work in the background. I'm not sitting here changing parameters because the market moved, I'm not manually opening and closing positions, and I'm not trying to keep a bunch of separate software running. That makes a big difference if your goal is simply to use automated crypto trading without turning it into another technical project. I've tested enough systems to know that the word automated doesn't always mean you can actually leave it alone. Here, at least during my testing, I haven't had to keep stepping in. I set it up, start the bot, and then I mainly come back to review the sessions, trades, and account history. So that's basically the whole workflow. If you have questions about anything I showed, leave them in comments. I'll keep testing the system and share more from my own experience as I go. The platform link will be in description and in comments. And make sure you check the website address before. There are a lot of fake crypto sites and copied versions of real platforms, and some of them are difficult to tell apart at first glance.